Welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends with Blazing Corp. I have been doing speed runs during the drop frenzy on Dragon, and we're going to take a look at kind of what to keep and what not to keep for the mid gamer here who wants to be moving into endgame. We're going to do that next. Alright, so we are here with our sets that we have. So just things that I'm looking out for on that end. I'm trying to look for things with crit rate, HP or defense percentage, and then crit damage there if I can. If I can get crit rate, crit damage, speed, very good as well. Or crit rate, defense, and crit damage there for my attackers. For people more like Brogni, HP percentage, crit rate, and then actually not even crit rate, HP percentage, speed, their defense would be the way I'm going there. Possibly resistance as that fourth skill or accuracy there. So there's different ones with different builds. Like this one's not too bad here. This piece that I got while we were running. So let's run this up. Obviously, I'd like to have one of these pieces get 3 roll, but beggars can't be choosers.
Beggars can't be choosers. Bon appetit.
Here with this stuff, so it is important just to know what you need. Their resistance is not bad in this case. If I get 3 resistance, that's great. Never a bad thing. I'd love that last substat to be speed, but yet again, beggars cannot be choosers in this case. But yeah, this would be a perfect piece if you get the 3 here, but also like if you had crit rate, crit damage, and speed there. Alright, so not bad. I like the rolls here. If I'm building someone with high resistance like a Smash Lord there, or even Brogni, that would be a pretty good way to go there. But I'd love to have, if I was doing Brogni or an HP guy, resistance with HP percentage. But this could definitely be used for more of an attacker there on that end. So you don't need crazy high speed on attackers. You can see here I kind of been rolling everything else. The other one that I had that I got, so a 6-star speed boot. I don't get that too often. I think I only have 2 or 3 on my account. So let's. This would have been perfect if this was an HP percentage. Here we're still gonna roll this, hoping that we get 3 in either crit rate or accuracy here. So let's see. Yeah, accuracy, so we can put it on someone who needs like a lot of accuracy but still wants a heavy speed. There, ooh, crit rate, nice. Come on, let's go crit rate. If we roll another crit rate, this is really good. Come on, yeah, there we go. 19 crit rate. This boot is fantastic right now. Here, if we can get that 3rd item on crit rate, this is a fantastic S tier piece. Here, it's pretty much an A tier piece, but if we can get that last roll on crit rate, it is S tier piece. It's still not bad.
Hey, that's pretty good.
There we kind of avoided the flat stat. We got accuracy, we got crit rate. This is a really good boot. I'll roll this up to 16 later here and hopefully get something like probably HP percentage there. Defense, so we don't want defense. HP percentage or crit damage would be the way I would want to go here. These I might just save for Arbiter when I get her. I'm almost done all the missions. there, so we might just save those for Arbiter. Alright, so basically I'm just going through, you know, kind of each one of these. I'm clearing out all my 5 stars because I don't need, even though they have speed and accuracies and stuff, not and whatnot. Actually, you know what? I might actually, one thing I might do is I got a bunch of, you know, guys in the, vault there that you know, use for faction wars. We can kit these guys out now. There, kind of get all this stuff out of my inventory onto people. So like if it's a defense-based champion, we're gonna, you know, hit them up with all this defense gear there. And the good thing with that is that it comes out of your inventory, goes onto a character, so you can at least use them for some kind of content out there. Without having to junk these, because I normally wouldn't use these on, you know, someone like 6-star, but I can use it on someone 4-star or 5-star there to kind of see if we can get through content. So I'll start doing that. I do like crit rate gear there. I don't have like tons of it, but ooh, this is a really good piece here, so let's roll that. You can kind of see the way I'm going here. Crit rate gear is pretty good, especially if we roll crit rate or HP on this particular gear. Crit damage is not bad here, but we want to go all crit damage at this point. So whatever I roll, I want to go all in, make it really high on one particular set. Here, let's roll this to 12. I'm not really super disappointed with what I'm seeing here, because you're going to get 12 plus another 12 plus whatever you get from whatever other piece of gear. So you can have a massive amount of crit rate within 2 pieces of gear. And then you can run like a four set with whatever else you're going to be putting on whoever you're putting this stuff on. Alright, no, I'm not disappointed at all. So you get 19. This is 24 essentially with the artifact bonus. And then hopefully you get another, you know, 12 or 19 there. And then you've got most of your crit rates set up. And then this is really good for a crit damage build there. Yeah, so not bad. And then you can always increase your HP using the enchantments. Yeah, so we'll roll that up to 16 there. Sooner rather than later, and then we'll be putting that on one of our damage based champions. So just going through and seeing here, you kind of see how I'm going, just seeing what I've gotten during these speed runs for dragon. Let's see, nothing here. And also just good kind of going through and seeing what has been set up. What has been kind of dropped anyway. And what you've missed. And especially good to do this while you have an artifact enhancement event. Because at least you get the bonuses for running these up to 8 or 4 or 8 or whatever you guys are running it up to. Alright, not bad. You know, definitely good to put on someone who's like a 5-star who you don't plan on, you know, throwing up to 6-star there. But yeah, you can kind of see with rares kind of what I'm keeping. Speed and then, you know, crit rate, crit damage. Definitely speed has to be in the substats here. I don't really want to keep it if I don't have speed. Speed's the most important stat in the game. Not bad. You know, it's always good to have crit rate rolling in. But yeah, with something like resistance gear, I'd like to have speed, crit rate, and then HP percentage. Because I'm mostly going to put something like this type of gear on a HP percentage, on an HP champion. Because you want to have that high resistance. You're going to be using that champion as your tank there. So definitely important. So crit rate accuracy, too bad that wasn't an HP percentage. It would be pretty good. Let's see if we can roll into crit rate here. If we can roll in the crit rate, if we get anything on this flat stat, we're gonna chuck this. Accuracy's not bad. Now if we can roll 3 accuracy, that'd be great. Or at least roll 2. I'm probably not going to take this up. No, it's gone. Alright, so this bad boy, we're going to sell that. Yeah, no point to keep it if it rolls into that secondary stat there. That flat stat. You're just wasting time and energy. Ooh, defense. This is not bad. Too bad this particular piece right here was not speed. But beggars can't not be choosers. Alright, let's see how this thing rolls. Ooh, press that a little bit too fast. See how this thing rolls up. Ah, defense killing me right now. Now, I don't get too many defensive lifesteal gear, so I'm gonna have to take a look at this here and rolling it up to 12. I really don't like that defense here, but if I can get that double HP or even one more in crit rate, it's not a bad piece, but it would be great if that was speed. So let's see how this rolls, and then we could kind of sell it if it doesn't roll properly. But I'm really at a kind of a deficit for this type of gear, so I might keep it just because I don't have too many defensive lifesteal gauntlets. Alright, so an attack percentage not really needed, so we're just gonna bring this up to 4 here. Oh, not 8, 4, just to get the bonus. Actually, we might bring it up to 8 just to get the bonus for the artifact enhancement, and then we'll sell it off. Yeah, not always needed if it's a 6-star gear. You do gotta be careful kind of about what you are running with. Now, if you're building a attack-based champion for... No, you still wouldn't really even need this kind of at any point. You probably only really want to get attack. Like, you wouldn't really even want to put attack gauntlets. You want to put like a crit damage gauntlet, because that's worth a lot more than the attack percentages. If you're putting it on a nuker. All right, so let's sell that off. All right, what else do we got here? I was hoping that was some speed boots. We're just gonna bring this up to 4 this time. Oop. 4 this time. And that's all she wrote. It rolled into a pretty bad stat too, flat stat, so let's get rid of that. Alright, so we still have some old school like speed gear here. I'm saving those for kind of the low tier guys that I don't really want to put good gear on. Here we go, some days gear. So that's crap right off the bat. That's not terrible. It'd be nice if speed roll, if we ever roll that up to 12, it'd be nice if a speed roll would come in there, but a double roll on one of these would make me keep this. And it's good to have like a few pieces of gear and everything. You never know when you'll need some speed, some days gear. Maybe a champion comes out down the line, and it'd be good to have at least something in every piece of gear. Say, there you go. So double crit damage with a crit rate kicker. Can't go wrong. Kind of keep this here for a rainy day. This one's a no-go, so we're going to roll it up to 4, and then we're going to get rid of it. Always nice during an artifact enhancement event to roll up to 4, and at least get some points out of it before you sell it off. Plus 6 stars are good cash cows. I've gotten some good days gear over the years. Well, not over the years, over the time I've been playing Raid. Oh, this would have been great if that was a percentage or speed. As it stands right now, I'm probably just going to roll this up to 4 and then trash it. Man, that 5 stat just kills me every time. Every time. Yeah, I gotta be pretty careful with what I'm keeping or what I'm not keeping nowadays. I don't want to waste too much cash. I don't have too much of it there, so it's pretty important not to waste it. This is not bad if you're going with an attack-based champion. You know, it's nice to have a little bit of defense on your attack-based champions, and then the crit rate's pretty good. See if we can roll at least 2 into one of these stats. If not, kind of becomes a lot less important. So if we roll 2 into attack, it's a keep. If we don't, we're probably gonna check it, but let's see. How do I feel about it? Yeah, not really super excited. Usually if you have an attack percentage, I'd like to have an HP percentage instead of a defense there. HP is worth way more than defense in terms of sustainability on that end. Alright, so this is a pretty good piece here. So now that I've seen that piece, I'm going to get rid of this piece here. Oh, get rid of that piece too. Too bad I glyphed that way back when. Alright, let's see if we can roll into 3 HP or 3 crit rate. Really makes that exciting. Actually, 3 of any of these stats would be good, but especially crit rate and crit dam and HP. So let's go HP, go HP. Not terrible. Alright, so this has kind of been it. This has kind of been it for this particular video. Guys, thank you for watching until the end. Here, I do appreciate, would appreciate if you do, that you're looking at these mid-game builds and you know how we're going to bring our champions up into the higher end game builds. It is a very difficult thing to do. A lot of people don't realize that lots of runs, whether it's Spider, whether it's Dragon, their Fire Knight or Ice Golem, there's lots of runs to be had, and just don't waste your resources on things that they don't need to be wasted on, like rolling up gear that doesn't need to be rolled up, especially if there's like flat stats and whatnot, unless you get a triple or a quadruple piece of speed. Doesn't make any sense to do so. You guys have a fantastic day. We'll be back with another video next time. Let's chat then.